name of the filler, but he's sagging too much, so she went to plastic surgery clinic, and then they said they have to use inside the mouth, they have to go in and remove, but they didn't assure her about the irregular problems, so she came to me. I did it twice, and she attended with, and I put 1 cc of the Ultracold 200, and she was very happy. Actually, I have the after photo, but I forgot. Okay, so, but I can, because I've been doing this job for a long time, this is like a PAAG filler, because 10 to 15 years ago in Korea, we put a lot of acrylamide, the PAAG filler, polyacrylamide, so I can assume this was the PAAG filler. So this one, and then, we and become like this. You know this one, avatar nose, the broadening. You know, it's really funny. She put in a super famous clinic in Korea. Every year she put 1 time. So she put 4 times in 4 years on the nose. Why? Because she put first, oh, very pretty, but after 4-5 months later become broad. So she put 1 more time and become broad. So she put 1 more time. Every year she put 4 times, and then this would never go away. So what happened? She tried to inject the hyaluronidase. She said she inject 10 times, but no one can remove this, the very unnatural look of the nose filler. So she came to me with introduced by somebody. This one I'm injecting the lidocaine with the epinephrine. Okay, lidocaine with the epinephrine I inject. And this is the RF cannula. Just now I did also for another patient. So I'm doing the RF cannula. You know, it's so easy. Just 1 minute. I charge 500 USD. A lot of patients lining up. If I go to another country, I charge 1,000 USD because no one can remove this one without surgery. And surgery, is not an easy one. So just to do dissection, I go a little bit faster, and you squeeze out. So she has a filler from the previous 4 years, and then, do you know why these HA fillers will not come out or will not melt with the hyaluronase, especially if after 1 year? Because they create fibrotic capsules. So if even you inject hyaluronidase many times, they will never go away. This happens a lot under the eye and the nasolabial fold, migration here, the bulging here, uncountable patient, because, and also forehead. There are many patients with an irregular shape, after 1 year, 2 years, their forehead become very irregular. So do you think you can melt with hyaluronidase all those problems? Never. But if you have this weapon, you will be really having another weapon for your patient. So we inject in the middle of we puncture with a 20G needle. I don't puncture with the 18G because my leave a scar for Asian. And squeeze out. So something like a liquefied gel-like after you use the RF cannula melting. So they come out. So actually many advanced clinic in Korea, we never put any fill on the nose. Really at the tip of the nose, do you think you can lift up with the fillers? It's impossible. So don't believe those filler company, okay? Impossible. They all become broad after some time. Yes, because you are experienced. That's why you agree with me. But I don't know why those filler company always talk about the filler on the tip. They can raise the tip. Never. Impossible. So we do the thread. Okay, thread is a line. They make the shape. Of course, thread will not make a big, high, taller, but they can make the good shape. If you want taller, do surgery. But no surgery is also difficult. I really rarely see someone who finished the surgical nose lifting in one time operation. They usually do 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, to fix the nose operation. So it's not that easy. Okay, so we put the thread. Okay, this is a PCL thread. So we usually last up to 2 years. Because if you only do the thread, It will take only 5 minutes, okay? Maximum 10 minutes. Then you last 2 years. So patients are very happy. So this is a right after. What do you think? This is a after, this is a before. Much natural, right? Okay, so these are some of the jobs I do with the RF cannula. Okay.